everybody. I'm Wendy Sanford. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Hi, I'm Wendy Sanford. I am the reference librarian here at the Ringwood Public Library, and I am welcoming you to our mid-month Make-Its with Wendy. Today we're going to be making a clothespin sunflower wreath, and I will show you how to do this. We basically just have a couple of ingredients. We need the clothespins, a wreath, an empty wreath. We need dye for the clothespins, some flowers to hot glue gun on, and a ribbon to hang it up. And basically that's it. So the wreath that I bought was from the dollar store. It's one of the metal wreaths. It's about this big. And as you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sections. We're going to be putting clothespins along the outer and the third section. There are there is enough room for 15 on the outer and 11 on the inside. If you wanted to play up with it and do every other or whatever you want to do, go ahead. But for today, we're going to be doing 15 and 11. So we dyed our clothespins, and I chose to do a yellow dye and a black dye. I could have done brown, but I chose black because I thought that it would be more vivid. So we'll see when it comes out whether I was right. So here's the clothespin. Let's take a good look. There's a hole, a big hole in the front of the clothespin, and a tinier hole right close to the metal. This tiny hole is the perfect size to fit on our metal wreath. So let me show you. This is the front of the wreath. Here is the metal. It's going on the outer. Just clip it on, and it stops itself on that second rung. So we're just going to continue along with 15 of them along that first rim. So you can see, put them in tightly. See, we can do this to them, but this second, well, actually it's the third one, is the second and the third is stopping it, so it rests on it. So here's the 15 yellow clothespins, and I am aware that clothespins come in all different shapes and sizes, so maybe the ones that you find, maybe you'll be fitting less, maybe you'll be fitting more on here. But the ones that I have, 15, are perfect. And you can see, here's the front, this is the back, okay, so that it's resting right on this second when we do this. Here's what it looks like front, and here is the back. All right, so I'm just going to continue with the yellow. You can do the yellow and then the darker color. I'm going to continue with the yellow all the way around. And halfway there. So I have all the yellow done. I think that it looks very, very cool. So we're ready to put the my black, your brown, whatever color that you like. And that will be done if you put your wreath down so that the puffy side of the wreath stays up. Here's what we're going to need to do. There are now, the yellow is on the first and it's leaning on the second. We're going to be putting the black on the third and leaning on the fourth. Just let's see if I can show you that again. Actually, let's say the two inner rungs. We're going to be putting the clothespin right over both of them so that here is what it looks like. Let's see if I can do one backwards for you. Okay, and it goes right into the rung. All right, so I am going to be putting the black in, and actually it looks like I might be able to fit 12 on the inside, so let's check that out. So the glue gun is hot, and I'm kind of put this up in the air so that you can see it. I'm choosing to put the decorations on the black, and I'm gonna do it here as if this was the bottom so that it's facing down this way. This will be the top and this is the bottom. So first of all, I have a green leaf. I'm just going to put the glue and glue that on to the clothespins like that. Next I have an orange. So glue that on like that. Okay, and then I have a little sunflower. Put the glue on it. And I'm putting that on like that. Okay, so I did have more. I have more leaves, I have more sunflowers, but I like the clothespins, so I am going to leave it just like this. The final is to put your string in. You could use cord, ribbon, burlap, whatever you want. I have a black string. Here's what I did. I found where the top has the two here so that I can weave the string in and out. There we go. Okay. And then we'll just tie a knot on here and replace the two clothespins that I took out. Finished product. I think that it looks pretty cool. Couple of hints though for if you do this. When you're working with the darker clothespins, you might want to wear gloves because my fingers are all nicely black right now from the dye. And I would recommend doing as many of the clothespins that you buy to go ahead and dye them, because some of them, here, let me see, like this yellow one, came out a little bit darker. So just so that you have enough of everything, get more. I hope that you enjoyed doing this mid-month Make It with Wendy. I invite you to our next one, which will be November 18th. Watch for it on Facebook. Thank you and have a very lovely autumn.